You've probably seen the game Peak. It's a multiplayer co-op climbing game. It was a game I personally dismissed because I thought it was one of those ones that was purposely difficult and, you know, we not get any food. It's not a good start. Let's look for some coconuts. Let's cook these. Like a game that's designed for clips and streamer bait to get people playing. So I was a bit like uninterested in the game, and then I had some friends who wanted to play it multiplayer, so I was like, fine, we'll try it. One of them bought it for me actually, so I'm so pleased they did because I've really enjoyed this game way more than I thought I would. I'm just going to show some off today and talk about why I like this game as a single player game. It's obviously designed with co-op in mind, but it's perfectly fine in multiplayer. Where did that other coconut go? All down here somewhere. I've lost the coconut. Oh, there it is. Just cooking some food, so we got some food to go on. So a quick overview for those that don't know the game. While I just gather some food up. There's the other half. I wasn't paying attention. No, I've lost my coconut. You know what? It's fine. So the goal of the game, for those that don't know, is to climb this mountain, trying to get to that smokestack there. And really, the only mechanic is in the bottom left. The green bar is the stamina bar, and when that empties, you let go of whatever you're climbing. So we climb this for a bit, and then run out of stamina. We've got a little bit extra at the moment, and then when we run out, we fall off. So obviously if you're halfway up the mountain and then fall off, it may end up killing you. And if you get hungry or injured or carry heavy stuff like we are at the moment, you can see that also takes up stamina bar. So it's a very simple game, and I think that's part of the charm of it, is that it doesn't try to overcomplicate things. So we need to climb this mountain, and on the way we need to scavenge equipment and food and stuff like that. So yeah, we're just gonna start climbing. So every day this mountain changes. Oh, what's this mushroom do? Button mushroom. Got rid of my hunger. Did it have any negative effects? Nope, I think we're good. Sometimes you find berries and mushrooms and now replace your... Oh no, I'm poisoned. Sometimes you'll get negative effects. You can see, as you can see, poison takes up the stamina bar as well, so we need to be careful not to get too poisoned. There's a chest up there I'm going to head for and see if we can find some better food. We don't have any extra stamina at the moment. Where's my backpack gone? Oh, I think my backpack probably came off. I think I lost my backpack when I was demonstrating the stamina on that tree and fell off. I think you drop your backpack when you... I'm guessing that's what happened anyway. I'm not going to be able to climb this before I got the moment. Maybe this way? Okay, let's try a different route. I'm not going to go back for it. So it came up there saying the fog rises. I don't know if I put that in the video or not. That's basically a time limit. So shortly we'll start seeing a cold fog climbing up the mountain with us, behind us. And if we get stuck in that, we start freezing, and then obviously that uses up stamina bar as well. And we basically don't want to be in that for too long. And that's where this sense of urgency comes from. You go up there. I'm going to try to go around these spiky things. You can do little jumps like that. There's some medicinal herbs there, although my poison has cured itself. I think we can probably stand on this. You can see the textures are usually a good indicator of what you can and can't stand on. So I'm kind of in this little cave here at the moment. Generally speaking, if it's like this sort of texture, you can stand on it, and obviously if it's grey, you slide off. So it's relatively easy to work out where to go. So yes, it is obviously very challenging if you fall off the mountain at any point. Like if you die, In single player, there's no one around to revive you, so you do just have to start over again. And first time I beat the game solo, it took me about 90 minutes. He's a good tweet. I'm going to eat my cooked coconuts, gives me a little bit more extra stamina in the bottom left there. And we're just going to keep all of this for now. So we could double back on ourselves. This looks like a bit too much of an overhang for me, so I think I'm going to keep going around this way and like up through here. I'm not sure we can get up through here. Well, there might be a gap there. I don't think we can go around this. I'm going to sit going this way, I think. So we're looking out for food and the cases that I've food or equipment in. Hopefully I'll find some equipment before I get to the top to show you how that works. I did have some rope, but I dropped it because rope you sort of dangle down the cliff behind you to help, like if you're playing co-op, to help people behind you, so it's not the most useful item in single player. Don't know where I can go from here. Let's try to walk around here. The thing is, like, that might be a ledge we can stand on up there. But also it might not be. I don't know, it looks like I can stand there, so it probably is here as well. I'm going for it. Go, 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 go. Cool. So hopefully we can keep going up here. We'll just check for cases over here. And either coconuts on the trees or fruit. You can see, like, this is the edge of the map, so it's kind of getting foggy. We can keep going back. So it took me 90 minutes to beat my first attempt, my first solo run. I know you can do it under an hour. There's an achievement for beating the game under an hour. So that seems doable. This is where I came in. Maybe we do need to be in this cave. No, maybe not. The map changes every day as well, so every time you play, every different day you play, you'll get a new layout for the mountain. Maybe try and go up here. Not sure about this though. I like wedged myself in here somewhere. Don't think I can stand on this, but I should be able to make it to there. Yeah, not great for people who don't like heights. Maybe avoid. It's obviously meant for multiplayer. You can pull each other up. If you hold right click, you can grab someone behind you. You can use tools for other people. Like if I have rope, I could drop it down behind me. It's clearly been designed multiplayer first in mind. But I think the single player actually holds up really well. Whenever I failed a run, I've been able to look back at what I've done and pick up on, you know, whatever mistake it was I made, or be like, I should have done this differently, that sort of thing. I may be making a mistake here. I don't know if I can stand on this. I don't think I can stand on this. We might be able to see how the death mechanics work. Let me try and get back over to where I know is safe. There are benefits to playing single player as well. Like, you don't have to share food with 3 other people. So, like, I just came across that bush with lots of berries on, and I could just eat them all without having to worry about what anyone else needs. Which is quite nice not to worry about. Maybe up here? What if I make it up there? I'm worried about the fog because I'm talking while I'm climbing, so I can stand on up there. No, I'm not going to make that. Okay, I lost all my stamina. I didn't get injured though. Without tools, I don't think there's a way up that direction. So I think we need to get around here. I'm hoping I can just go across to this. Drop down onto that. Oh, interesting. So this, if I can grab that mushroom and then maybe stand over there. Oh, I've got no inventory space. Whoops. It makes a ledge that you can stand on, but I've got nowhere to put it, so because I was climbing, I couldn't just grab it, so I knocked it off. That's fine. Any way up here, maybe? Oh, it's climbing. It's climbing. We're good. We're good. He like auto stood up, so we should be good here. I'm not really sure where to go from here. Maybe up into this gap. I'll stand up. Yeah, we're good. Cool. So yeah, I like the fact that you don't, like, the game is difficult, and obviously if you fail it is punishing. It makes you start all over again, and often I'll play for like an hour then die and I'm like, I can't be bothered with this anymore, and I'll wait until the new map to play it again. I say I do feel like when I make a mistake it's generally my fault. It's not the game being unfair. It's because I'm doing something stupid. There might be a ledge I can stand on there. Maybe then make it up to here. I might just go down though and hope there's a way up on the other side here. What I've generally found is the closer to the center. Oh, that's further down than I thought it was though. How far back are we going this way? Should have waited for my stamina to recharge. Was I here before? Have I gone around in a circle? No, I don't think so. I don't think I would have gone that way if I had. That I can't stand on. Okay, so that looks like a fairly easy way up that way, so I'm going to try and get across to that, I think. I've not found any cases. I was hoping to find some more, show off some of the more climbing mechanics here, but I've only seen that one case that had nuts in. Maybe over here. I will say, I think the game is better multiplayer. If you've got friends to play with, I think that's the best way to experience the game. But I've had as much fun single player as I've had multiplayer. And when I do mess up, I don't have to worry about screwing everyone else I'm playing with over. Oh, there's the case. I'm going to try and get to that because I do want to show some other stuff. We're quite near the top now, so I do want to show some other stuff off. And hopefully there'll be like a rope cannon or... I can't believe I lost my backpack right at the start. I eat the nuts as well. We can go up this way too. The game is also Steam Deck verified, so I play with keyboard and mouse. Apparently it works really well with controller, so but I've not actually tried that myself. Okay, let's see what's in here. Not really helpful for us. Especially considering I didn't bring my backpack. I mean, I'd like to go up here. I think I'd have to climb the tree, jump across and up there, but I'm not sure I got the stamina for it, so... We're only trying to get there anyway, so... I think going any further up would be a bit pointless. Let's see if I can get on this bridge here. I think that's the one I took just now. So... yeah, probably this one. There's various hazards along the way, like these jellyfish that if you walk into, will just make you fall over and poison you slightly. I'm not going to talk about everything in the game because I don't want to spoil it if you want to play it, but yeah, I've had a lot of fun with this game. We'll get to the top of the mountain here, grab the backpack because apparently I can't keep mine. Light the fire, have a marshmallow. And the marshmallow. And then you realise that you're not actually at the top of the mountain and there's another biome to go through. There's a few biomes to go through. I'm not going to spoil any more. I'm not going to show any of this new area. I just wanted to talk about how much I'm enjoying this game single player, and yeah, would highly recommend checking it out, even if you don't have friends to play with. Obviously, if you do have friends to play with, that's the way to play it, to experience it. Learning what all the hazards are in the different areas and what all the different items do, like the anti-spool rope. I made a mistake by picking this up because when I put it down, it's going to float and I don't have bag space. Or I can't get my... I'm going to try and do this very quickly. No. Oh, yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. Rope is the same. Anti-rope spool. It's the same as rope. It just goes up instead of down. So you can climb up. It's climbing up easier. So yeah, I'm going to keep going on this run. But I think I've said everything I wanted to say about it. Don't overlook Peak if you want to play it single player, because it is really fun. I put 15 hours into it. I've only beaten it once. It's taken me quite a long time to actually finally beat it. The later areas get a lot more difficult and some of the hazards are really dangerous, but again, it would be best to experience that for yourself. What is going on with this waterfall? Well, we've got to try, haven't we? For science. I've only seen the waterfalls like dropping down. I've not seen them creating rivers. You ready for this? Oh, oh, whee!